Okay, I'm back. At least it's a simple enough thing. You just gotta go to the right a certain number. And I'll write it in my book. I wrote the number down. So let's see. You will have 6 chances to succeed. Fail and the game is over. Fuck! Okay. Well, it gave us the C and the O. Where did I put my... Oh, I see my stylus. Sorry. So we definitely have C, O. Alright, from the O. 8 more from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the M. I'm gonna probably lose my place a bunch, and that's gonna kill me. Worst case scenario, I suppose I could look at a walkthrough to make sure. 1, 2, no, that's the correct one. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. P. Oh, wait. Hold on, I forgot to write this down. Now, the other problem is I'm not sure if by going to the right I move to the next line and start at the beginning, or if I go down 1 and then across. No, because then it would be right, left, right. I'm pretty sure you just go down the next line and move on. Okay, so let's see. We have comp. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be L. At least I think that's where we're at. Okay, COMPL. Next number is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E. From that E, we have to go 3. One, 2, 3. T, I think? From the L to the E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And 9 is the E. And then we go 3 from there. Yeah, that's T. I'm pretty sure we're spelling completed. But the problem is you can't just assume things, because you make an ass out of you and me. Wait a tick. I realized I may have fucked up. No. I'm correct. It's just I didn't space the numbers correctly. That's my bad. Let me correct something just for my own sake. Alright, I'm back. So next is 5 from that T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, wouldn't you know it, that is an E. And the last one in our list is 1 from that E, which makes it D. Hell yeah! Phew! I did it! Hold on a sec. I wanted to be sure. I was pretty sure it was another lock, but I needed to be absolutely sure. Completed! That's it! That's the answer!
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. I did exactly what you told me to do. And the word I got is completed. Well, actually, it's completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain.
All right, then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Oh man, maybe this was supposed to be done last.
Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master,
Holy Trinity.
my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
How are we gonna prove Dio is who we know he is now? Damn it! Why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this? At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. That meant he had to be the one who planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah!
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd think I was insane. Even if I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared. Someone died, didn't they?
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
We've still got 45 minutes until the white doors open.
I know that.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought you, Kay, and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there.
So?
Well, all of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
What?
Why? Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Kay, Phi, and Dio. Even though Tenmyoji had only one BP, Phi had chosen Betray. Oh, Tenmyoji, rather. Right. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed the Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged in too.
That seems odd. Phi only had one BP too. Troy seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh! Just come with me!
I mean, you have a point there, Alice, but at the same time, Tenmyoji also had to do the same thing because he's at 1 BP. It would make perfect sense if they just hit Ally, because then no one would have to suffer at all. But of course, no one trusted anyone at that moment, so we had no choice.
Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Okay, okay! Come on, Alice, let's go!
Coming!
Oh man, this is getting really good. All 4 of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn our whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hands balled into fists at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know! But yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem! The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this! Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What, I was supposed to pick Ally? If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than merely killing someone.
Yeah, no. Kay is able to take the moral high ground here, Dio. I mean, it's not by much, granted, but still.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Bullshit! Arrgh! God damn it! Enough already! I roared with fury, and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all out on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What? Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out.
It's
then.
Dio.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or, I guess I should say, Dio's mouth.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell did you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it. And I'd get nothing. That means I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from the Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you Left? Brother ordered me to come here, to keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment, I saw his eye twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness, like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable, admirable even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about Brother's background, and how his younger brother Left had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So, Still not convinced? How about this? 7815361098838094241990551. Do a little prime factor, decomposition on that, and you'll get 198449351 to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
I said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
I grinned.
Wait. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I was lying the whole fucking time. I just know all this information from some weird psychic bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Sorry, Dio. Never even seen brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Dunno. Maybe I was divinely inspired?
Don't give me that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Phi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb. And the code, fumble. And the number 2 bomb, and about the code that we'd found was the terrorist organization called the Myrmidons, was from, rather.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Yeah.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me, and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going to kill you!
Her voice rose to a scream as she charged towards Dio, understandably. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like my women a little feisty. But you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this
Well,
button.
duh, we're not idiots.
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
She roared and leapt toward Dio, Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face. As he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand.
Clover, get him!
Right! Sigma, catch!
Huh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Fuck yeah! Strangely though, once they had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Had he surrendered? Or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. Didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
What are you laughing at?
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off.
Fuck!
We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard. Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh no.
And we don't know where they all are.
My condolences.
Well, what can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business.
I think it is our business, though, because otherwise we die. That makes it our business.
Fuck! Stop! You're gonna
Break it!
Of course. That's the plan.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out. Right.
She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes...
It's no use! There's nothing here!
Did you lie to me?
No. I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. Is that a pill? Like for medicine?
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over
It's
here.
a cyanide capsule. He's gonna fucking kill himself. Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him. Suddenly he moved his right hand, snaking out and grabbing his pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it in his mouth. Heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess. What?
Damn! How could I be so stupid?
Well, at least he dies painfully. His eyes rolled up into his head, and flecks of spittle began to trickle out from the corner of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Don't screw with me!
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation? You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you. You only get one. This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3.
Welp! Time to rate. Alright, I'm ready, Dio. What's that code?
Ready?
Oh, definitely ready.
LXQ LHC NMR.
Q L H C N M R. Alright then, I have the code to the 0 bomb, the 1 bomb, and the 3 bomb. I just need the code to the 2 bomb, and I have every code I need to deactivate each and every one of these bombs. What about the other 3? Tell us the other 3! He didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world. May brother live in everlasting glory.
Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. Damn.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Fuck.
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Oh. So, 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close. So,
yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Fuck.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
we also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Well, you know, if someone could find 2, I got the passwords to 0 and 1. I'm missing exactly 1 password. Ain't that a bitch? Maybe Dio has a note or something?
Hold on. Let me check.
Be as violent as you possibly can while checking him. His corpse doesn't deserve any respect. She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels frustrated.
Damn. He's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right.
That's gonna be a long explanation.
I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out.
I mean, Dio's dead. Someone should probably grab his bracelet. I mean, I know we have bigger things to worry about, but still, it'd be a good idea to grab... Actually, it's right here. No one needs to grab it.
We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Then at last, the chromatic doors opened.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then, a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. And, that does it for this particular timeline. Everyone died, because Dio's an asshole. Fuck Dio! You can count that. Take a shot. Well, we've seen these credits before. I don't really have much else to say, so I'm probably gonna cut this until it says whose end this is. I'm thinking Alice, and I have to sneeze. Alice end. As predicted. Figured as much. You know, since she was kind of the focal character there. Well then. I thought I hit the... There we go. Only 4 endings remain. And it's time to return back to the beginning of, well, technically the second section of this timeline. Well, actually, no, this is the first AB game. So yeah, now we return to the beginning so that we can go down another path and see where these lead us. If I judge by the length of this is probably, the ally path is probably what I'm going to want to do after Betrayal. Well, actually, this is choose a door. I don't know which one will lead to where, so I just gotta hope whichever door I pick is the right one to pick. Yeah. Anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we end this episode here. See you in the next one.